Hi, this is trepacer. This is going to be my weekly chat. I saw Forkerball Ian's weekly chat, which I very much enjoyed. He seems to be obsessed with the Wizard of Oz for some reason, and I'm gonna watch DVD collector James's video after I record this one. And I saw Claire. She did part of her response was part of one of the questions. So I had the three questions. I wrote them down, and I'm going to give you my opinion on these three questions, which are three great topics as usual. They come up with usually great topics, and I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I think I wanted to do one before I go to sleep. So hopefully I can record this now and then upload it. I'm brushing my teeth and then come back and load it up there. Anyway, enough for me. Okay, three questions for the weekly chat. Okay, first question: if you could screen a movie with three actors from the film, which film would it be? That's a good question, a really good question. I thought about there's a lot of movies. In fact, I even answered Claire's question. She asked me, and for her video, I think I wrote down the man who shot Liberty Valance, and I put down Lee Marvin, Jimmy Stewart, and John Wayne, of course. And we could eat with them, and and ask about John Ford, how it was old Hollywood and everything. A lot of questions up. Jimmy Smith, how it was working with Hitchcock and all that stuff. Anyway, but for this video, I'm gonna pick Batman Begins, okay, because the calibers of actors in that movie is just incredible. And trying to pick three actors out of that list is really, because think about all the actors in Batman Begins. You got Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, Gary Oldman, okay? And you got Tom Wilkinson, that's six. So you got six really great actors right there off the bat. So, and plus you get Cillian Murphy. So I'm going to pick I don't know if this is cheating a bit. Well, I should pick three actors. Okay, I'm going to pick Christian Bale, of course, because he played Batman, of course. And I'm going to pick, this is going to be tough. I love Michael Caine, so I'm going to pick Michael Caine as well. Okay? And last but not least, this is going to be tough between Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, and Gary Oldman. Oh, that's tough. Sorry, Gary, I'm going to leave you out, and I'm going to grab Morgan Freeman. Okay, Morgan, so it'll be Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. I'm sorry, Liam Neeson, even though I do love you. I'm going to pick those three from Batman Begins: Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. Although, maybe I should, you know what? On second thought, no, not second thought. I was going to, I got to talk to Christian Bale, just because he's a great, this generation's just great actor, greatest actors. And got to talk to Michael Caine about old Hollywood and stuff, and then, of course, Morgan Freeman, you got to talk to him. Okay, so I'll save Liam Neeson for another time. Okay, so that'll be these three. To screen that movie and watch it with them and just ask them all sorts of questions about the film, making it with Christopher Nolan, and also about acting, and film acting in general. Okay, so that's my answer for that question. Now, the second question is, if you go back and present an Oscar to a person or a film, who would it be? Okay, I would go back. Actually, it's going to be same person who already has two Oscars, but he deserves two more. Okay, I'm going to go with I present the Oscar for Malcolm X to Denzel Washington for playing Malcolm X. I think Al Pacino won that year for Son of a Woman. Okay, now I can honestly say I haven't seen all of Son of a Woman, but I'm sorry, I've seen Malcolm X, and Denzel Washington deserved the Academy Award for Malcolm X. He played the hell out of that movie and that part. Okay, he was just you could see the total transformation from him being a pimp at the beginning of the movie until when he takes up Islam and stuff, and how he turned against Islam until he got murdered, of course. And it was just a complete performance from Denzel Washington. And he should have been. I think he got nominated. I think he didn't. I don't know if he got nominated, to be honest. But I think he did. But he should have, and he should have won. I'm sorry, I love Al Pacino, but he should have won for Malcolm X. He was that damn good. Okay, and Denzel Washington again for the Hurricane. I don't know if I think he was nominated for the Hurricane, but he played Reuben Hurricane Carter, the late Reuben Hurricane Carter. Again, he transformed himself and played a boxer, Reuben Hurricane Carter, and another breathtaking performance. I don't know who won that year. I would have to look that up. I'm too lazy to do that, but but he deserved. I thought he deserved an Oscar for that as well, because I thought he played the hell out of that part. But he definitely deserved an Oscar for Malcolm X. Okay, like I said, I'm a big Al Pacino fan myself, and And like I said, I haven't, in all true honesty, I haven't seen Son of a Woman, not not all of it. Okay, but I'm sorry, Denzel Washington deserved the Academy Award for Malcolm X. He was that damn good. Anyway, the third question is, what film would you give Best Picture that lost? Okay. I was looking up, titles to see, because, to see what movies won over what other movies, and I believe there are a lot of movies for that. But I'm going to go with L.A. Confidential, who lost to Titanic. Okay, now Titanic was a phenomenon, and it was a good movie. I'd give it that, but better than L.A. Confidential? I don't think so. L.A. Confidential was just so good, and look at the caliber of actors that was in that movie. You got Russell Crowe, Kevin Spacey, what's the guy's name? I can't remember his name. The guy was in Memento. Why can't I remember? I never can remember his name. Hold on for a minute, because this is bothering me. Okay. Just a really good actor, and I can't remember his name for to save my life. Okay, there we go. Let's let that change. Yeah. Guy Pearce. I'm sorry, guy. Sorry about that guy. James Cromwell, Kim Basinger, Jane DeVito, David Strathairn. Just a really talented cat, and the story just rocked about L.A. police and corruption and 1950s Los Angeles. It was just a really powerful film. I'm sorry. And it was definitely better than Titanic. Like I said, Titanic was a phenomenon because of all the money it made. Okay, and like I said, it's a decent movie, and Kate Winslet and Leonardo, were great. But were that their best performances ever? Of course not. But and the movie was, like I said, the movie was decent, but better than L.A. Confidential? I don't think so. Okay, L.A. Confidential was that damn good. Okay, and it should have won Best Picture. Okay, that's just my personal opinion about that. Anyway, let me know what you think of these of my choices. Feel free to leave comments down below. And again, thank you, James, for coming up with these topics, these weekly chats, and I've been kind of slack on them, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to try to get more into these, make it be more interactive. Okay, and thank you, Ian, also Forkerball, for your video, which is fantastic. And I will leave a link to DVD Collector 1974 and Ian Forkerball's channels in the description box below. Please sub to them and show them some love. Okay, they're two great fellow YouTubers. Okay, anyway, this is trepacer saying so long. And oh wait a minute. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. I don't know exactly throw that in there. But anyway, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is trepacer saying so long and take care. Hi, I'm back. I'm adding this to the end of the video because after I watched DVD Collector James's video, there was two questions that I kind of didn't, he had 3 questions, but I think there were 2 parts, and I kind of screwed up on that answer, and I wanted to add that in at the end here, just so I didn't leave it out. He asked, the question that he asked, which I remember seeing in Ian's video, I don't know why I didn't write that down. He said if you could present somebody with an Oscar, go back and present anybody an Oscar, and I think I kind of confused the question I wrote. I think I said before, I have to go back and give an Oscar to somebody who lost, I guess. But the question, no, he said present somebody that actually won an Oscar. Okay, that's a different question. I would definitely, what I would like, I just thought about this just now. I would love to go back and give, let's see. I would like to give Gregory Peck his Oscar for To Kill a Mockingbird. I absolutely love that movie. That movie's just great, and the Gregory Peck was just fantastic in the part. And this is one of my favorite films. And I think he's just great. I love that speech he makes about do your duty. That just a powerful black and white film. And Rob Duvall, of course, his I think screen debut in that. But that's just a powerful film, and I think Gregory Peck was just absolutely perfect in that. So I would love to present him, that Oscar to him. Just, to say, here you go. This is a great job in making a fantastic film. Okay, now the other question that I left out, I think, what premiere would you like to go to? And I kind of answered a question when I responded to Ian's video. What premiere would I like to attend. Okay, be a part of, because I was part of the, well, not part of it, but I would love to be a part of the premiere for, let's see, I'm trying to think. That's a tough one. There's a lot of great movies, a lot of great cast. I'm gonna go with, I guess I have to go. Well, no, I was gonna say Godfather, but we'll see. I'm gonna go with. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Um, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? The Batman Begins premiere. I would love to have been. Actually, the Hollywood one was there. And you get to meet all the great actors in that movie, like Gary Oldman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, just Ken Watanabe. It just would have been a great. Get to meet Christopher Nolan, probably exactly, and just that would have been a great premiere to go to. He really, he revitalized the Batman franchise, and a great cast and a great movie. And of all the Batman films, even though The Dark Knight is fantastic and well deserving, as Batman Begins is my favorite Batman of the ones that he did in the order that I guess but it's close. Dark Knight is just right behind Batman Begins. But yeah, I would love to have been to that premiere. All those fantastic actors in one place. That'd be fantastic to have gone to that. So that's my this is my addendum to my video, and hopefully I can record it now and upload. Okay, but that's what I want to do. I want to add that in there because I forgot after I watched James's video, I realized I screwed up and put those answers in there, so they're here now. Okay, trepacer. So long.